How to lift light to build muscle. Now, I did a whole video on that telling people, yes, you can still build muscle and a ton of muscle using light weight. The best thing I'm going to tell you, if that's the path you choose to take when it comes to building muscle, yeah, you can do it lifting heavier weight. As a man, even 30, okay? Most of the guys I work with are 40s to 80s, but even as a 30-year-old man, typically if you're used to lifting heavy weight all the time, I would recommend cutting back, doing more intensity techniques and pre-exhaust techniques. So back in the day, again, I've been doing this for a long time, since 1987. Back then, it was thought that all you had to do is lift really heavy weight and you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow big body parts. Well, I got to where I can bench a little over 400 pounds and my chest still didn't look like it could bench 400 pounds. Arms were big, legs were huge, but my chest was small in comparison. So people didn't understand how strong I truly was. It wasn't until I was lifting that heavy weight and I got a shoulder impingement that set me back for 6 months, man. So when I first started building back some strength, what I started to do is pre-exhaust sets, pumping the 15 reps with the 225. My chest started to grow crazy. It went from being my weakest body part to my strongest body part. Then I realized, you know what? That's what I need to do with everything. My triceps were always massive, but my biceps were not huge. I used to be able to curl 185 pounds, man. Strong biceps, but they weren't very big. So I started doing pre-exhaust sets, started doing some lighter weights, and then my biceps started to match my triceps. So basically, that's what you want to do. You want to do pre-exhaust sets with an isolation exercise. For instance, if you're doing chest, do 3 or 4 sets of 20 to 25 reps of cable flies or dumbbell flies if you have healthy shoulders. Do that prior to doing your bench press. One thing you're going to notice, you can't do near as much weight, which is cool. That's what you want to do. And the second thing is your chest will be on fire with that lighter weight. But the key to building muscle with lighter weight, I've already touched on this on that last video, but just, you still have to make sure that you are going close to mechanical failure. So if you're shooting to do 12 to 15 reps, you're going to be able to build muscle, but make sure you're using a weight that you're failing close to that 12 to 15 reps. Don't choose a weight that is so light that you can do 20 reps and you're stopping at 15. You still need to challenge your muscles and give your muscles a reason to grow. Implement that into your weakest body part training, and I promise you that weak body part will start to grow and balance out the rest of your body.